It's a video I think everyone should watch, and it deals with the weapons, the unusual weapons that the IDF is using inside Gaza, because I'm sure you saw some very horrific things and some very horrific wounds that were there. And so I just want to bring everyone's attention to this video that's on YouTube. Jack, can you show everyone the title of it, and maybe even they can get the URL? It's called right here, Israel's Top 5 Unusual Weapons Inside Gaza. And it goes on to talk about, the Gaza Strip is one of the most, just talks about the different sort of weapons, the capabilities that they have, and what sort of things that they're using inside there. Because why is this so important? Dr. Bara is going to explain for us some of the terrible wounds that he saw within the Gazan children and the men. We can just fast forward a little bit, Judge, so everyone sees. And so we're going to discuss some of this, but I want everyone to watch this video so you can see. Here's a perfect example of some of these crazy military artillery that's being used all throughout Gaza. So, here, what is that called? K0. What was that, Judge? Did you see that? But Dr. Bara, please, walk us through. Yeah.
So many times, and that was, in a way, cultural shock that came to me when I arrived. They will call me and say, we need you to the emergency room. I will be in the operating room. We need you in the emergency room right away. Someone got shot in the leg. And again, I'm not new to those things. I've spent so many years dealing with gunshot to the wounds and to the leg and to the heart and whatnot. For me, as I'm walking to the ER, I'm expecting a hole that big, which is maybe maximum 1 centimeter, a bullet going in. And usually the entry point is smaller than the exit point. So 1 centimeter in the leg, 3 centimeter outside the other side from the leg. I've never in my life seen such injuries from one bullet. They will call me to assess someone with one bullet by the IDF to the leg. And I would walk to the leg, and there is, without exaggeration, 10 to 15 centimeter gap within the tissue, just no tissue. Like literally, there will be tissue here, leg here, in between 15 centimeter gap where there is no tissue, no bone, no arteries, no muscle, nothing, just one bullet. And I'm not an expert in military weapons. I have no idea what kind of bullet is that, but I know what a usual bullet will look like, which is 1 centimeter entry, 4, maximum 5 centimeter exit. That's it. But to see a gap that big, 15 centimeter, where no bone, no muscle, no arteries, no nerve has been spared, I've never seen that in my life. And one bullet was enough to amputate any extremity. So anyone who got any one bullet in their extremity, that means by definition amputation. There was no salvaging effort at all of that. So I'm not talking about all the bombardment and what I'm talking about, just bullet. One bullet will mean amputation.